Yeah, I mean, super sad. All of our thoughts and prayers are from our whole organization are with Greg and his family and the entire Spurs organization. It's just another reminder of how unimportant this game is compared to everything else that's going on.
Health-wise,
yeah, the same group, obviously. They all came out of game 2 to be ready to roll.
You talked about it a little bit coming in, but Milwaukee's obviously a team that is so dangerous out of the open court. How much of an emphasis has it been not turning over the ball and Terry's role in not having any turnovers?
Not turning over the ball is incredibly important against them, and then being able to set your defense in the second part of it. We didn't do the second part very well in game 2. We did a great job in game 1 of sprinting, but turned it over more. If we can put those two things together, that'll be our best performance yet. We haven't done that yet. So we need to be really, really good handling the ball and then setting the defense.
You've talked about the base in your offense, especially your offensive line. What have you thought about that this series? How important is that?
Yeah, much better in Tuesday's game than Sunday. Sometimes it's about getting the ball side to side. Sometimes it's about just making one hard cut to get yourself open, getting into the paint, and making the right read and play. Our guys were very, very aggressive the other night, but also I thought shared the ball really well. So I think that we have to balance that appropriately. We need to continue to move it appropriately, and then make the right reads once we get into the game.
You expecting a huge push out of Milwaukee right off the bat in Game 3?
Yeah, of course. I thought I thought the way that they played out of the gate in Game 2, you could see that they were really coming at us, and that's no doubt going to be the same in Game 3, especially in their building. So we're going to have to play great. We're going to have to play our best game yet to have a chance to win.
Was it thought I'd go with Gershon in the first half the other day? Was it because of his athleticism, being able to play inside?
His size and athleticism, his ability to move his feet. We're just going to have to throw a ton of bodies on Giannis. He didn't play in Game 1, and I wanted to give him a taste early instead of throwing him in there late in one of those games. So a little bit of everything.
Is it like sort of like a chess match where you put Shabazz? Is it, adjustments?
I mean, they put in Shabazz, I think, a little bit later. Gershon, was out by then, or at least his first stint was over by then. I mean, you're always looking for ways that your group can play better. Our group didn't play as well off the bench in Game 1, played outstanding in Game 2. But we're going to need not only Gersh, but Shemi and Nader to both be ready too, because it's the way these series go. I mean, obviously, you always see something in those games that you like, that you take with you, that you might use, and they've got more bodies than we do, so they probably have a little bit more flexibility on what tweaks like Muhammad they can make, or Sterling Brown late in the game, or whatever they decide to do there.
Last year, you guys were in the same position as the Bucks. You guys were down 2-0 in the series. What brings out the best in teams being that deep in the hole, and then how do you all plan to counter that?
Well, I mean, I said this yesterday. We were up 2-0 against the Wizards, so we lived them both. The series is, you have to win 4 games to win a series, and winning is exceptionally hard one time. And so, you're never in good shape until the series is over, and you're never out of it until the series is over. You have to play well, and I think that's what we're focused on trying to do in Game 3.
All right. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Thank you.